Welcome back to Paragon Ops, where we speak about Call of Duty Mobile. In today's video, this is part 2 of listing villains in the COD mobile universe. Please watch the first part then watch this video. This video was made with the help of the Call of Duty wiki. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the video. Now, let's get into the video. First up is Sophia Couteau, the daughter of mercenaries and terrorists, was raised in a world where violence and murder were commonplace. She works relentlessly to refine her lethal powers after watching her father deceived and murdered right in front of her, hoping for the day she confronts her father's killer and exacts her retribution.
Ma merveilleuse fille Sophie, I'm leaving this message in case, in the event of my death. You will hear many things about me. That I am a murderer, a monster. They may be right. But above all else, I am your father.
Next is the High Priest of Chaos. The primary adversary of the chaotic tale in Call of Duty, Black Ops 4 Zombies is the High Priest of Chaos. He is the founder of the Order, a historic religious institution. He wished to obtain immortality by harnessing the wisdom and power of prima materia. Moving on is Artery. Anna Artery Bucker is a survivalist with a sunburn vulnerability and a penchant for Gothic cathedrals. Artery is a top-tier German expert. Yes, this and this are the same individual. Check out this video for additional information. Up next is Templar. Édouard Couteau, also known as the Templar, is a mercenary knight associated with the Five Knights, previously, Cordis Die, formerly, Dame, formerly, and the Dark Covenant, formerly. When you wanted a task done, you could call on Templar, one of the greatest mercenaries in the Dark Covenant. Moving on is Stitch. Vikhor Kuzmin is the leader of Perseus and the major adversary in Call of Duty, Warzone's Black Operations plot. Stitch is an ex-KGB chemical weapons scientist who led the Nova 6 program on Rebirth Island until it was shut down by a CIA raid in 1968. Now fueled by a burning anger for Russell Adler, the CIA man who removed his eye during the Rebirth operation. Next is Wraith. Freya Wraith Helvig ascended through the ranks of Norway's intelligence services, where she specialized in infiltration and sabotage. She resigned her commission after growing disillusioned with the hypocrisies of the West, and joined the mercenary underworld, hopping from one rebel organization to the next. She currently joins Vladimir Makarov, becoming one of his most devoted and prized operative. Up next is Dark Shepherd. They call him the Gatekeeper of Death. Dark Shepherd is a member of the Dark Covenant, having been recruited by Stansfield to join the Dark Covenant with Dame, Artery, Templar, Witch Doctor, Cryptus, and Firebreak. Little is known about Dark Shepherd. Moving on is Rorke. Commander Gabriel T. Rorke is the primary antagonist in the video game Call of Duty, Ghosts. Rorke is a former Task Force Stalker member who was regretfully left behind on a mission before being caught by Federation troops, who brainwashed him and used him as a weapon to hunt down his former friends. Rorke is a member of the Five Knights. According to Makarov, he is the one in charge of the mercenaries hired by them. Up next is General Shepherd. He was a corrupt American Army officer in charge of Task Force 141 and the founding leader of his own elite army, Shadow Company, who secretly sought to restore his country's reputation as the world's greatest military force and become recognized as a war hero after losing 30,000 of his Marines to Vladimir Makarov, while betraying and killing anyone who stood in his way. Next is Vladimir Makarov, often known as Kingfish, is the primary antagonist of the original Modern Warfare sub-series of the Call of Duty franchise. He is a former Russian military officer who became one of the Russian ultranationalists' commanders and the right-hand turn successor of his mentor Imran Zakiev, as well as the Inner Circle's founding leader and the archenemy of John Price, John Soap McTavish, and his former closest buddy Yuri. He was the mastermind behind the nuclear explosion that murdered 30,000 US Marines serving under General Shepherd. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy the video, please like, share and subscribe to the channel for more COD mobile videos. Please check out these other videos.